Hey everyone, my name is Alex, and in this video, I'll be conducting a rhetorical analysis of the two infographics I created on placing the front I/O module of the NZXT H510 case. Each infographic is designed for a different audience within a customer support and technical support context. So I'll walk through the design choices I made to meet the needs of each audience. If we go ahead and start talking about our intended audiences, first we can see the audience for each infographic. The first one is targeted at customer support representatives who may not have like extensive technical experience but need to like guide customers remotely through basic like troubleshooting steps. And the second infographic is aimed at like junior PC technicians who are more technically skilled and perform these replacements as like part of their daily tasks, or they had a problem with like their own personal computer and they want to go ahead and like address that. While both audiences are involved in customer support, the roles and like levels of technical expertise differ. So like customer support representatives often handle communication and may address like basic questions, while junior PC technicians are hands-on and responsible for physically completing the replacement. If we go ahead and move over to some primary design features, we can see each infographic was tailored to meet the unique needs of each intended audience. So the customer support infographic design focuses on like a question and answer format, addressing like common queries such as like how do I remove the side panels or how do I disconnect the I/O module cables, and each question is clearly like separated, making it easy for support representatives to reference specific steps quickly, because that is what it's about when it comes to helping customers. And visuals are also included next to the question to help guide the representatives as they explain the process to customers. Moving over to the junior PC technician infographic, in contrast, we can see that the technician focused infographic uses like a step-by-step approach with bold headings like step one, step two, etc., for like a logical and sequential flow. And this infographic also includes detailed visuals, but they are paired directly with each step to enhance the flow of like replacement process. If there's any misunderstandings, as technicians will be using this as like a quick reference for while performing the replacement. And the design choices reflect the different needs of the audiences. So the customer support representative needs are like fast, accessible answers, so a Q&A style will work best for them. While the junior PC technician, however, needs like a streamlined and actionable format that aligns with the step-by-step nature of technical work, because you obviously can't put a part inside of a computer before you have even opened it. If we go ahead and move over to some like data information that I decided to include and omit from these infographics. For the customer support infographic on the left, I included information that addresses possible customer concerns and common questions, but I simplified some technical details like specific motherboard connections, since support representatives don't need to physically perform the replacement. I focus on questions that might be asked more by customers and visual aids that can help them explain steps effectively. On the technician infographic on the right, I included the actual steps of removing and replacing and reconnecting the module, and I decided to omit some of the background information and explanations that customer support might need, as technicians are usually already familiar with basic hardware replacement, and things like making sure you got the right part for your computer should be secondhand nature for most. Instead, I emphasized clear and concise steps with like relevant images for each, and supporting like a more practical like in the moment use. Some design differences in relation to like the audience needs are the color schemes and layouts I were chosen to like reinforce each infographic's purpose. So the customer support infographic uses like a softer color palette to create like a friendly, approachable feel, which can be comforting for the representatives and customers during troubleshooting. The layout is very spacious, helping users quickly scan through questions without feeling overwhelmed. And the technician infographic, on the other hand, has like a bold red and gray color scheme that aligns with the technical or mechanical themes typically. And the layout is more condensed with a stronger focus on clear, actionable steps and minimal text for faster readability during active repair, because it's obviously a lot easier to just follow images if you're working in the same environment as someone else. Yeah, and so in summary, these infographics use different formats, language styles, and visual layouts to like cater to specific customer support representatives and junior PC technicians' needs. But by like tailoring each design to the unique needs of these audiences, I aim to create effective, accessible resources that support efficient customer service and technical work. Thank you for listening to my input, and I hope this analysis provides insight into my design process. and the ways that I address the specific needs of each audience. Thank you.